Hey guys, I'm very proud and excited to announce that my newest special, Sledgehammer, is streaming right now on Netflix. Please give it a watch, share it, have a party, just watch the damn special.
This week on Your Mom's House, and let's go to Mexico and do some blow. Let's party. I'm ready to fucking party.
Why do women in the Midwest just get that haircut?
I don't know.
We want to ironically do a talk show. Like we want a podcast for ugly men. I've been thinking about getting my dick cut off.
You should try it.
Welcome to Your Mom's House.
This episode is brought to you by Saatva. Go to Saatva, SAATVA.com/theshit and get $200 off any mattress of your choice.
Good day.
Good day, Brazilian pussy eating.
Yeah, they're good at it.
They're good at it. They're the best at it.
That's what we heard.
From Rachel Wolfson last
Right
time.
from her pussy source. said those guys are to the bone.
To the bone, to the bang.
To the bang. Obrigado.
Yeah, and then Nadav said that there's a sex carnival.
Sex carnival down there. He said, yeah, don't they have sex carnival?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just carnival.
They don't pronounce the X on it.
Say carnival?
Say carnival.
Yeah, could you pull that up? Because I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that. Sex carnival.
Brazilian.
I've never heard of
Oh, wow.
Well, this is interesting already.
Okay.
It's the fat fingers I'm working with, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You've got fat
Well,
fingers.
it goes to a porno. That's the first thing that came up.
But look how many results
How
are
about
coming.
just Carnival Brazil?
Right, I
Can
think
we
it
just
just-
do that?
Because I didn't think it had anything to do with sex per se.
Yeah, I didn't
Carnival.
either.
It's just like their celebration.
Carnival.
Lover's
Brazil.
Day, yeah.
It's annual Brazilian
Oh.
festival held the Friday afternoon before Ash Wednesday at noon.
Okay.
Marks the beginning of Lent. Not really a sex event.
This must be a different one, though.
People, it's very festive, you know.
Right, before Lent.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
The
he's like-
sex
He's
Lent.
like, you know the sex carnival they have?
Before Lent.
I think it's just you're just aroused by the festival is what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. I think I made those connections when I was on xvideos.com and I saw all those
Yeah, I
carnival
think you did
videos.
too.
Yeah.
Well, because they are half naked chicks.
There are, and it's a very sexual place. I mean,
Yeah.
Brazil is very open with bodies, and you know they eat pussy really well.
Yeah.
The women have big fat asses.
Yeah.
It's celebrated. Like the body is celebrated there.
You go
They
there
lay
to
out at the beach.
buy
and
an ass.
They're always
Why-
in thongs.
Why
Yeah.
do you think they're so horned up? What do you think
I
it
think
is?
some of it is that you know they're a beach culture, right?
Yeah.
I mean, not everybody in Brazil lives at the beach, but I'm saying you
Yes.
associate, you know,
Bodies and
the
tits and
you
stuff.
think about Brazil, a lot of people think about the beach.
Yeah.
And it's a warm climate. People are not wearing a lot of clothes for a lot of the year. And they're just open with that. I mean, they don't shy away from it. They kind of embrace the human body, and their Latin flavors are, you know, shake your ass and let me eat your pussy out.
Yeah.
You know?
It's kind of like Miami.
I would say it's even more sexed up
Yeah.
than Miami. Yeah.
Miami's very horny.
Yeah, Miami's like, you didn't get fingered in third grade? And you're like, no. Yeah. I remember when a guy told me that. He was like, you weren't getting blown in like fifth grade? I was like, no.
What do you think the horniest cities are? So let's go through this.
In the States or in the world?
Just in the world. Like, I know Brazil's not a city.
No, Rio.
But Rio.
You could say Rio, yeah.
Rio
Is a horny city?
is the horniest city. Is
Yeah.
it Miami?
Miami's a definitely
so
horny city.
horny.
But what do the two right off the bat have in common? Warm climates.
Latins. Oh,
Latins
that
and
too.
warm climates, yeah.
And you know where else is
Yeah.
super horny?
Yeah.
You and I have been there.
Yeah.
San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Remember when
Yeah.
we docked and we were at the towel shops and all the towels have like naked ladies on them and stuff.
And,
naked dudes.
And Dominicans?
Dominicans,
we were in the Dominican Republic.
super
They were
dicky
all
horny.
about like, you watching the fuck shows on the television? And you're like, yep.
Yeah, they had hardcore
But what's
porn.
the criteria for this list? This says horniest cities.
Oh,
what does that
boy.
even, what's the criteria?
Well, they do say Rio de Janeiro, obviously, when it comes to sex, these are freaky people.
Yeah.
But
who love people who love sex the most. It says on
But what is it? I mean, based on what? They polled people, do you like sex?
the most sexually active.
Yeah, how would they know?
In the UK, which shagged their way onto the global charts. Okay.
No way London is
You
five.
know, they're taking surveys and stuff of who's fucking the most.
Yeah, like
I don't know.
how are they taking?
Where's this list outside of the UK? This is just a UK list. Okay, number 1, Rio.
We nailed it.
Yeah.
We nailed it.
Number 2, Paris. Yeah, they like to fuck.
Paris loves and fucking
Los
French.
Angeles is number 3.
No way. You
Ibiza,
think so?
Ibiza. That's a fuck. That's where you go to rave and
Is
dance. Is
Ibiza.
Ibiza.
Yeah.
London.
I don't feel sex vibes from London. I love it there. Berlin, definitely no sex vibes. I feel
know.
kink vibes.
Santiago is a real straight lace. In Chile, it's really like straight lace for Latin people. Prague, also, I didn't feel that vibe. Judor
Titties.
Yeah, that's a sexy town.
Joburg, Johannesburg. I
Maybe.
felt zero sexual vibes in Joburg.
Sydney.
Horny.
Horny Sydney. There's San Juan, Puerto Rico, number 15.
Dude, that should be number 2, homie. It should go like this. Number 1, Brazil, entire country. Number 2, Miami.
Yeah.
Number 3,
Miami's 20 on the list.
this list is
But what is
fucking
this
bullshit.
is just, it says sexual activity? Like, what does this mean?
According to studies by
Okay,
Lavisa.
Okay.
We asked 500,000 horny youngsters from over 200 cities
How much they okay.
fuck.
So this is just people going, yeah, we fuck, like based on this one poll, and then they go, here's your list.
Yeah, this isn't Forbes.
But I would argue, so fine, let's make our own criterion. I would say like the horny vibes you feel just walking down the street.
Yeah.
And then like, yeah, Miami's got such horny vibes because everybody's half naked.
Yeah.
And then Puerto Rico is all horny vibes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Paris is like sensual vibes, but not like horny. You know?
No, but what you get, I think, in Paris is you get the idea that like people are very comfortable with sex, right?
Yeah,
so
I
that
like
makes
that.
it like, you know, a naked body is like it's a human body, you know.
It's just the body. It's
just
a
the
billboard
body,
of a
yes.
woman.
It's
Big
like,
too.
you see her breasts. Why is this?
I love this.
Elicit a reaction from you. I don't know
Yeah.
why. It's natural. You know.
Yeah, I like that.
Naturally, you take your penis and you show it to her. And she,
You know what vibes I like are like Holland sexual vibes, like
Yeah.
where you're just watching a TV show at 10 o'clock at night and you'll just see titties like in a commercial. But that's normal. Like
Yeah.
it's for like a tit company or whatever,
Yeah.
something tit related. And you're like, oh yeah, it makes sense. There's tits.
true.
Doesn't bother me. Like I don't mind showing the tits when it makes sense.
Of course.
Or dicks.
I gotta do
It's
this
like-
real quick. Sorry.
Oh. Wow. Oh my God, what's happening?
If you don't know, my special Sledgehammer is available now on Netflix. Thank you. Hope you enjoy it. Worked really hard on it. Toward the whole goddamn planet for it.
sure
So
did, man.
yeah, you know. Also, Netflix was very gracious in that they let me cut bits, and they're letting me release those bits. So we're going to release those bits either through their channel or mine, but those will be coming out in the next week. Some of them.
Very good.
And then we also made a behind the scenes documentary leading up to the special, which we're going to release, I believe, on my page. Is it my YouTube page? I think so. So look for that also in the next week.
Very exciting, Jeans.
very
And
exciting.
July 4th, big holiday in America.
Yeah, well, it was
They kn-
yesterday. So
Well, they know you're
No,
a patriot,
they
and that's
do.
why you chose July 4th.
yeah, I did it for this country.
They know.
But it's worldwide streaming, so you don't have to be American to watch it.
But you came everywhere.
I did.
You came everywhere and told your jokes. And now
did.
everybody can see what cities you came in.
Yeah, here's what I'd like to know is which cities this lady came in.
Well, there was a guy that wanted me to shit in his mouth and
this
pee in
broad.
it as well. I struggle with peeing, let alone doing the shit.
Peeing?
So he said, would I prepare it beforehand? And could I make him a poo sandwich or
Sure.
a poo burger? And then he'd eat it. And then he could, if I was able to pee, he could wash it down. Delightful.
That's cool, Tom.
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pazsitzky.
welcome to your mom's house.
Silly. meow, 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 meow.
What's up? That was pretty gross.
Yeah, you know what's weird is that we identify her as a grandma, like a sweet old lady, but she doesn't identify as like a sweet grandma.
I think about this all the time when I see older people, someone with a full head of white hair, and you go like, "Oh, I should watch my mouth in front of them," or you can't bring up this topic, and then you see this sweet old lady go, "I shit in somebody made them a shit sandwich and pissed in their mouth to wash it down." And you're like, "Fuck, man."
Yo, why do we assume that they're more uptight?
Because
when in reality, they should be like this.
They should have they have life experience. Yeah, because you think of grandma and grandpa and they're just like, "Do you want some ice cream?" Not like, one time I blew 4 guys and on a cruise right before I met your grandfather, and you're like, "Wow, really?" Yeah. But this is a nasty old broad.
She is nasty.
She's disgusting. She's fucking gnarly, man.
Thanks for sharing her.
Absolutely. Where are you going to be? You got some dates coming up?
I got some dates. You got to pull those up. Here we go. First of all, ChristinaPOnline.com. July. I'm going to go to Helium Comedy Club in Buffalo, New York.
Don't compliment that bitch.
September 6th. And then September 7th at Toronto.
Oh, white baby, bro.
September 8th at Jizz and Peg, Canada.
Cause I ain't going out like that.
September 14th through 16th, Comedy Vex in Denver downtown.
This shit should be easy.
And then Vice Guys in Short Lake Titties, Puta.
Nigga, you so motherfucking stupid.
October 30th.
Come here, ho.
Are you?
Okay.
Wow, that was a crazy ride.
Okay.
That was cool though. I always like hearing that stuff.
Oh, good.
Cocksucker. Wow.
So,
wow.
there it is. The special's out. Christina's doing dates. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, do you want to hear? So we played this clip of this woman complaining about the perils of being very fat and traveling. And how the industry, the travel industry, really should be accommodating 400 to 600 pound people more, and how it's such bullshit that they don't on flights, hotels, excursions, toilets. Should
it's
be
just everything.
bigger.
If you didn't, here's a little taste of it. Like,
it's super frustrating that there's even a difference between traveling as a straight size person versus a plus size person. Traveling in general is difficult. In addition to, being removed from the comforts of your own home, you're also thrown in this like little wrench of like, oh, also you may be not able to fit all the places.
Yeah.
She sounds like she's victimized in the traveling.
The choices in language there are astonishing because it's
You're absolutely right, Tom.
A straight sized person, which I've never heard that expression in my life. A straight sized person? You mean just like a regular size, normal size?
You can't say that anymore because it implies abnormality. Yeah.
And then the other point, being removed from your home. Well, no one took you on vacation, right? You're taking yourself.
Yeah. No one forced you.
You're volunteering to go on a vacation, and maybe you should just save up to have a forklift come by and take you to where you need to go.
Yeah, no one's making you go to Margaritaville, bitch.
No, you're doing it yourself.
You're doing it yourself, and you're right. You should save your ducats to go on a cargo ship.
I'll say this before because I know you're going to read something for us, but I'll say this. This is one of the only times. Sometimes we say things and we give our opinion, and we're comedians. Sometimes we try to do a funny take. Sometimes we do a more real, opinionated take on this. I have never seen virtually 100% of people who reply go, "Yeah, I'm completely on board." that people like her are taking zero accountability and just blaming, companies, corporations for not taking into consideration.
Well, because she went so far as to say that hotels should build chairs that can withstand her weight.
Yeah, I know.
Or toilets that can withstand her weight. It's like, yeah, but those are extra expenses that most businesses don't want to incur.
Yeah, but I mean, so what?
And you're also the minority of travelers, so why should they?
The other thing is that a lot of these places are not accommodating 7 foot tall people. And they're there too. So
They're there
every,
too.
most doorways should be 8 to 9 feet high.
Correct.
And that's
Everybody
just
needs
so
to be
ridiculous that they're not accommodating giants.
Right. So this just happened.
How come there aren't signs here in Farsi, by the way? Because every once in a while, somebody Persian comes over. And what are they supposed to do? Learn English? Go ahead.
I agree. And also, where is a sitcom depicting my life growing up? A child of Hungarian immigrants whose mother remarries to an Indian man. And then I have 3 Indian stepsisters. I'm not represented in that.
Go ahead.
Okay. A plus-size model said she was denied entry on her Qatar Airways flight because of her weight and was told to purchase a first-class ticket instead. Brazilian influencer and model Juliana Nemi, I don't know how to say her name.
Does she have food in the corner of her mouth?
Was apparently ready to board her flight from Beirut to Doha after a vacation with her family in Lebanon when the airline dropped the news that they wouldn't be letting Nemi on the flight.
We got a little thing we got to tell you about.
Here's the best part. Okay, this is
You're gonna have to spend $6,000.
Yeah, because she was, quote, too fat to fit in an economy seat. Nemi told, so it said the airline told her she would have to spend $3,000
Wow, I just guessed, but yeah.
to upgrade her to first class and refused to refund the $947 she already had spent on her economy class ticket.
That part I kind of think is fucked up.
That's messed up. Yeah.
I don't think that's cool.
They should apply the difference.
Yeah.
Like, look, I'm sorry, and
yeah,
you don't fit, but we'll take the difference and apply
I don't
it.
think that's fair, actually.
Yeah, I agree.
This is a photo of her. I bet she was happy with the new accommodations, though. They're like, guess what? Your big ass can take a nap in these. You can actually lay down.
You can lay down,
which is
Andy.
what you do most of the day. Okay, scroll here. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, here she is here. How? Okay, go ahead.
But she's speaking. You can't understand
Yeah,
it.
but let's.
Estou deixando esse vídeo gravado. Hoje é dia 22
I mean,
de novembro.
Do you want to
She's-
read what was she saying?
She's a big lady, but she doesn't seem. I mean, I can't see her whole body. I'm curious, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like how
she's
big are we
overweight, but
talking?
I'm saying, how big is she where they're like, you have to fucking.
Okay, ready? Here we
Yeah.
go. This is what she's saying. I bought a return ticket to Brazil through Qatar, and arriving at the time to check in, a Qatar flight attendant called my mother while another staffer was finishing our check-in and told her I wasn't welcome to board because I am fat. The caption of Nemi's Instagram post explained that she had flown into Lebanon via Air France and the quote, the flight was smooth, suggesting her weight wasn't a problem. Interesting, through France. However, Qatar Airways seems to have different policies regarding the matter, making it impossible for her to board the flight. After hours of begging, she returned all the bags that had already been dispatched. Return all bags, whatever. Nemi shared in the video. Nemi says she missed her connecting flight to Sao Paulo because of the entire debacle. She allegedly spent hours begging to be let on the flight, but claims that the airline staff pushed her out of line. A spokesperson for Qatar Airways explained that Nemi didn't share the entire story. According to the spokesperson, Nemi became extremely rude and aggressive to the airline staff when one of the family members showed up at the airport without the required COVID-19 documentation to enter Brazil. Qatar Airways policy outlines a protocol around when a passenger can't fit in a seat, and in such a situation, the passenger can be required to purchase an extra seat. So it is a policy of theirs, apparently.
And Qatar's not fucking around.
Qatar is not France.
That part of the
They're like,
world's a little different. They're like,
yeah,
you are fat.
that's what I was going to say.
She's big. She's big.
She's large.
Yeah.
And I agree. I don't think she could fit in an economy.
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, that's tough.
I don't know.
That is tough. What about Economy Plus? I feel like, don't they have that in Qatar? Qatar Airways? I've flown Qatar Airways. Lovely.
Really?
They give you a little fig when you get on. The buffet is lovely.
Where did you fly Qatar to? To the Middle East?
In the Middle
Like,
East when I
yeah.
did gigs. They
Yeah.
flew us commercially, the military, and really quite a lovely airline.
Really?
Good treats. Good stuff.
That's considered one of the leading like nice airlines. Like the Qatar's up there with like Emirates, Singapore, Cathay Pacific. Like those It's one of the really nice airlines of the world.
And you want to know something else? All the flight attendants, hot as shit
And
and
that
skinny
is
as
what's
F.
up.
Yeah.
That is what needs to absolutely be the worldwide
pretty.
policy. Cathay Pacific too. You get on, you're like, Jesus Christ. And then they're like, I'm just here for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah.
And then they give you a towel and
Yeah.
And they're like,
That's how they are in Qatar.
No gross attendance here. And
No
you're like,
gross.
Yeah. Here in the States, they're like, fucking Barbara comes down like, oh, shit. My 4th flight today. I'm fucking tired. I'll come back, get you guys a drink later. And you're like, God damn. It's fucking so depressing.
Big old sassy broad.
Yeah. Sassy ass broad.
No
Go
way.
Eat her fucking 2-piece in the front next to the bathroom.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, even when we flew on British Airways.
Can't stand the galley.
So true.
Maybe you haven't heard, huh? It's smooth sack summer. When you're playing in the summer sun, make sure you're scaped from pubes to bum. That's right. This is the summer to keep your balls cool while still looking hot with Manscaped. The leaders in below-the-waist grooming are making sure we all have a ball this summer by giving our pants partners everything they need to stay fresh. Dive headfirst into smooth sack summer by going to manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping with our code MOM. I mean, I'm somebody who grows hair everywhere. And every time I smooth it out, I feel better. I look better. I look bigger. I probably smell better. And there's a higher probability that there's a mouth going where we all want one to live. The Manscaped Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to prepare that summer bod. They have built the ultimate grooming bundle for your summer grooming, including their Lawn Mower 4.0 trimmer, the Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver tone, performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold all your goodies. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code MOM at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code MOM at manscaped.com. It's smooth sack summer, boys. Get on board or get left behind. Bird dogs make you look good. Bird Dog's stretch khaki shorts are designed to fit slimmer through the leg and thigh, giving you a more sculpted look. Bird Dog shorts do the exact same thing as Lululemon, but fit way better. They'll fit better than regular shorts that are made of stiff, restricting cotton. Bird Dogs fixed this issue by inventing cloud knit fabric. It looks just like khaki, but stretches to give you a slimmer fit without having to sacrifice movement. Bird Dogs uses anti-stink sweat-wicking fabric that keeps you cool and dry all day long. I love my Bird Dog shorts. Why? Because they fit great. They look great. You can wear them to go to the store. You can use them for workouts. And they're the absolute best looking shorts you can have on. They give you a feel and a look that accentuates your quads, your glutes. You'll be happy that you have them on. You'll start getting compliments about your shorts. How often does that happen? Go to birddogs.com/mom for a free Yeti-style tumbler. That's birddogs.com/MOM for a free Yeti-style tumbler with your order. You won't want to take your Bird Dogs off, we promise you.
Yeah. On British Airways, they were lovely. Yeah. It was like a Britcom. They're like, hello, love, can I get you something? They're like so friendly to me. I was taken aback. I literally was taken aback. I was like, whoa.
We're not used to it here. Here, they're herding cattle. It's totally different.
They do not give a rep.
You will eat now. Okay? You will eat now. There's no resting and then eating, and you're like, okay.
I know. I miss Sir Richard Branson's airline. Remember when he did domestic travel here in the U.S. for a minute? I was so rooting for him because remember the check-in was like cool. There was cool music. All the flight attendants wore the cool red outfit, and they were hot and skinny. They played cool music. The plane was like a disco. It was great.
That shit's gone. It's gone.
Gone.
Yeah.
The food was excellent. The service was great. Good attitudes.
Yeah.
Fucking gone.
Yeah.
God damn. American Airlines, not just that company. I'm just saying in general.
I'll tell you,
dog shit.
The craziest thing about these fat travelers, though.
Sure, go ahead, Tom.
It's just the it's just the illusion, like the total denial of what's going on is what's crazy. Like, I'm not trying to really lay on them, give them a hard time about this. I'm giving them a hard time about the fact they're complaining.
No.
You know what I mean? That's what's crazy. It's not we're all built different ways. Everybody, I get it. They're short, fat, tall, I'm bald. Like, everybody has flaws and all this shit. But it's like you being like, why? How come? You know why you're having to buy another seat.
Right.
What are you talking about? Well, you know why they're not making 1,000-pound reinforced toilets forever. It's because it's not necessary. What's necessary is that you fucking drop a couple $100 bills. That's what's going on.
Right. And if you're not going to, which is fine, that's your choice.
Then stay home.
either stay home or be prepared to pay more.
Yeah.
Because
and be
like,
unhappy when you go on trips.
Yeah.
Because you're not being realistic.
But she does unfortunately look too large to fit in an economy.
Yes, I
it's
understand.
not going to happen.
And I think it's understandable.
It's
There are
sad.
people this size, and if you want to travel, I think you should be, of course, entitled to travel. But you shouldn't be like, man, these airlines are fucking wild with their requirements.
I think it does suck to be told while you're at the airport, like, oh, P.S.
No.
You're too fat.
What's fucked up is not giving her a refund for the ticket she has.
Yes.
That is fucked up. That is fucked up. But, maybe also skip a couple meals. Like, this is wild.
She's very big.
Yeah, this is
she
nuts.
looks very sick. Yeah, it's not
This is not.
Well, and also, let's be honest, the audacity to call yourself a model on Instagram is
it's insane.
Like, it's like
looks
really,
it
sweetie?
looks like a tarp I've seen at the hangar where I go. I fly aircraft that have covers like that. What? We have a polka dot tarp.
No, I know. I understand. That's probably where she got that from.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, I mean, I wish there were a way.
There's an R-66. It's a Robinson 66 helicopter that has a polka
tarp
dot
like
tarp.
that.
Yeah.
But is there a way that you could be spared the humiliation? Because I do agree. Like, remember when she's like, you have to ask for a seatbelt extender. Like, is there a way to not be shamed about it? Like, maybe when you check in, you go like, hey, are you over 300 pounds? If you are, check this box. And we have to make other accommodations.
Yeah, the problem is what people do in those situations is they go, no, I'm not.
But then you're on the hook for the full amount. And then in that case, I would go, okay,
and they
well,
put you on the secret scale. They go, just stand over here. And then they go,
invisible scale.
there's a secret scale. You're 335, you liar.
I know. Because I had to check in an oversized bag domestically, and this fucking airline makes you do it yourself. So now I'm like the baggage guy. And then it was oversized.
Yeah.
And I told the truth. I was like, it's oversized.
Yeah.
And I handed it in. She goes, is it oversized? I'm like, yeah, it is. I'm not going to lie to you. But how many people would have lied? Probably like tons of people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
was very proud of myself for being
not lying.
honest.
I had a little hissy fit in the airport. Do you know that they have weight limits for international luggage?
No.
Yeah, on the commercial airlines do.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. And I was like, what? It's fucking heavy. And they're like, no, it's got to be under. They do it in kilos, but I think it worked out to like 70 pounds. And I had a big ass bag. And I was like, what? So they're like, something has to come out of it. And I was like,
no.
Okay. And so I took, like a shirt out because it was just over.
Oh, it was like
a couple things out, and I put it back on there, and it was 70.1.
Yeah.
And then she goes, it's got to be 70.
Ugh.
So I took a sock out, and then it was like 70, and she was like, okay. And I was like, great.
Yeah. You fucking
put my thing in there. I'm like, what are you doing
with this charade?
What are you paying for here?
They're such fuck faces. Yeah. And if you had just checked in a second bag, you could put as much shit. You mean like you can check in multiple bags and just pay?
It's a whole.
So what's the point?
I don't know. I was like, you need to accommodate me and my fat friends. This is bullshit.
How dare you, sir?
Well, one of the things I'm doing to celebrate the release of the special, which I'm very excited about. Like I said, I went on a big long tour. Worked very hard on it. I'm very happy that it's out. Is that I have signed up, and I'm hoping to get through the program quickly and get my motorcycle that you have been, as usual, putting the fun brakes on. Anytime that something joyful enters my life, you go, I'd like this to stop. So,
babe, it's not just joyful things. It's like, do you have to choose the most dangerous middle-aged guy hobbies? Like
my best friend rides a motorcycle. How am I supposed to hang out with him?
What, you have to do everything Bert does?
Who's Bert?
Who's your best friend?
Jason Momoa.
Oh, Jason. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
He asked me to ride a motorcycle with him. Listen, from Alaska down to the tip of Argentina. I swear to you. He asked me to do this with him.
You think that's going to be fun?
I don't know.
Sitting on a motorcycle every day, all day for hours. Your dick and balls are gonna hurt. And
I mean, we're
everything.
gonna stop and camp and shit. You know,
Oh
like
my God, go for it. Good luck.
Yeah?
I mean, this sounds like a drag.
it
Camping?
sounds-
You? Bullshit.
yeah, but Momoa keeps me
The Four
warm. What the
Seasons?
fuck is wrong?
Oh my God. Babe, are you really gonna get a chopper? Is that your next midlife crisis?
I mean, I don't
purchase?
know. I mean, I'll just tell him to tell me which one to get. I'm just gonna be like, which one should I get? What? Come on, man. I'll wear a helmet. I'm not a
Babe,
jackass.
you know how I feel about these things. These are very dangerous.
Okay, what if I do helmet, jacket, pants, the whole thing?
Oh my God. Fine, Mad Max. You look crazy. Look, we've already done helicopter, race car driving.
Yeah.
We do the cold plunge to give ourselves suffering every day there.
It really changed my day today, honestly. I'm serious. First thing in this morning, little guy woke me up again. I couldn't go back to sleep, so I was like, ugh. I got into that fucking 39-degree tub, and I just was like, fully dunked in, head under. That there's no cup of coffee like that.
Is there? Look, I get it that you like stand up, very risk thrill seeking guy. Is there a limit to this shit? Like, are we ever gonna?
I'm getting guns. I got some more guns coming.
Okay.
Nice.
Babe. All right. Do you have you have life insurance?
I do have life insurance.
Do you have motorcycle
and it's
insurance?
It is an aggressive life insurance plan. What if we agreed on a speed that I don't exceed on the motorcycle?
Can I tell you something?
What?
Just so you know.
Yeah.
The other day, I was getting ready in my my room, right? I have my makeup in my closet. And I hear you pulling your car out of our driveways, just and then I'm like, oh, he's leaving. Okay. And then about 2 minutes later, I hear and I'm like, there he is. He's driving. You're driving up the road like a maniac.
Oh, you could hear it.
Yeah, because you got out of the driveway and then you were slow when you had to be to get out of the gate. And then the minute you could, you were like, yeah! Here comes Speed Racer around the corner. I mean, I'm like, this guy has got so many problems. What is going on?
So many
What's
problems.
going on? You need to feel the wind in your fur.
Yeah. I think motorcycles
kick
might
dirt.
really satiate it, you know?
You think so?
I think maybe. Should I see if JJ tells me what kind to get?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what's more dangerous, shooting guns or the motorcycle. But at least maybe you can go hunting, kill something. It's like so. God, what am I going to do for my midlife crisis? What have I done? Well, I cut my hair.
Women do that. That's what women do.
I know, it's already happened.
Women change their looks. They just like show up with whole new looks.
That's what I did when I decided I was a French lady with this haircut.
The French lady thing's cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, what can I do for my midlife crisis? What else do we do?
But you're not
as women?
adrenaline seeking.
No, sadly, I'm not.
No. Do you want to do to get certified to be skydivers?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I'd rather die.
All right.
Well, I probably would. I've skydived before. I've done all these things.
All these things.
Not everything, but when I did road rules, I did all that stuff, and I just don't. It's not for me.
Cocaine?
Well, I mean, I could start doing harder drugs. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
You want to start doing coke?
Yes.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan.
There's no dopamine drip like that.
I know.
Yeah.
Start talking crazy shit.
Let's do it, man.
We'll talk some shit.
You want to talk some shit?
Call me.
All right.
Wait, no, but seriously, what do women do with midlife crises? We get lots of Botox and filler.
Yeah.
You buy more handbags.
Mm-hmm. Tits, face, nose.
Oh, I just gotta get my tits done. That's a big mom move. You gotta get your tits done.
Exercise. Start a journal or a memoir.
Oh,
Create a community. Get your pussy worship. Jesus, that's on there?
Wait a minute. No, not how to deal with the midlife, but what do women do?
No.
You 17 signs driving a midlife crisis. There you go. Let's see. You're buying stupid shit. You're driving your car really fast.
Come on. Like I'm the only guy driving.
So slow.
Women.
You're gaining or losing weight.
It says scroll up a little bit. Women deal with midlife crisis differently.
Yeah.
So let's punch in there a little bit, make that bigger. Midlife crises are common for both men and women. middle age, but middle age crisis can present a little differently in women compared to men. When you consider that many women experience the physical changes that come with menopause during midlife, this makes sense. Men often feel trapped by life during their midlife crisis. Women's main discomfort often comes from hormonal changes.
Oh, that's
in addition to seeing a doctor and learning ways to alleviate symptoms of menopause, Healthline suggests seeing a therapist, talking to friends, journaling, reading.
Boring.
Yeah, that is boring and also gay. Scroll down.
No, I'm saying like, do we buy cars? Do we
I know,
act
that's what
out?
yeah.
This is not the right article. I know what I'm doing. You know what I am doing?
What?
Reliving my adolescence through going to goth shows.
You have been doing that a lot, and honestly, and you're traveling to go to shows. You don't just go like, what's in town?
Yes.
You're like, I'm going to go to this show in fucking Dallas, in London, in Denver.
Yes.
Like you fly to shows.
I fly to see goth bands.
Yeah.
I've been rebuying goth clothing, but like higher end.
Yeah. You guys were decked out for that show.
Sisters of Mercy. I know. So disappointing, right? Weren't they terrible live? What?
No, I would never speak of them like that. I did not go to the show.
You didn't. And I know you wanted to so badly. So, no, I know.
Yeah, she's like, I'm going to see Sisters of Mercy. And I was like, oh. So.
I invited you, but then I thought better of it because I was like, if this is his first goth show and it's not stellar, I don't want you to maybe. And they were good. Don't get me wrong.
Who would I be? Who would someone who doesn't like goth music still be impressed by?
The Cure.
The Cure.
The Cure, hands down.
Puts on a good show.
Always and consistently. They did Dodger Stadium and it sounded amazing.
When I was in
amazing.
LA,
amazing band.
Briefly for Bartran's premiere, I was driving by the Hollywood Bowl and I think the Cure were there.
Yeah, they're
right? Were they
fucking
there?
amazing. Yeah, they're touring right now.
Yeah, so
they're
that was them.
Such
that was
a good
them.
band.
Yeah.
Depeche Mode, they're not goth, but they're alternative, and I have tickets to that.
Where? Here in
Here
ATX?
in Austin, yeah. We're going to go see that together. Bauhaus, my favorite. That's a hardcore show.
Love Bauhaus. All right, well.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Let me just see something.
And like trying to party more. Honestly, I think men feel trapped, but I feel like I want to party because we've had small kids for so many years.
You're ready to party.
Then I'm like, let's go to Mexico and do some blow and get some strippers and whores and hookers, right, Bad?
Yeah.
I know. Let's party. I'm ready to fucking party. We could die any minute, bro.
Fucking yes.
I know. All right, get that motorcycle. Get two. I'll join you.
Thanks for coming and appreciate you guys. See you next week. Oh my God. Well, listen, this is a pretty unique thing. As you know, with our crazy travel and tour schedule, a lot of times we have to record episodes and bank them. But we came in today just for one thing only. We came in because we had to record this segment and insert it into this episode that you're going to be watching right now, because last night was what we were all excited about here, maybe what you were excited about at home. It was the game of the century, some people are saying. It was between our very own Annie Kravitz and our own Ryan Hall, two gentlemen that work here and challenged one another to a game of one-on-one. One-on-one is really taking off here at YMH Studios. People are playing it, and we're playing with stakes. And as you know, there were real stakes involved in the game last night. The game was played to 11. I played to 21. We'll get to that later. But these guys played to 11, looked like they were going to die. And then the stakes, if you don't know, the stakes were this. If Ryan were to win, then we would go, and because everybody knows that any shits as often as you have your period, which is about once a month.
Once every 5 months,
That's how often he shits. And we've always been fascinated by this. The audience has been fascinated by this. He agreed that we could do a scan, like a MRI
to
CAT
see
scan
what's
of
inside
his guts. And then we would take him to a place where they would clean him out. They would do like a colonics treatment where they suck all the shit out of them. And we would have a party at that place. We would sit there and we would eat chips
a viewing party
and salsa and drink as he had his butthole cleaned
and
out.
see it come out in the clear tubing.
That's
which
right.
Is so rewarding. Yeah.
And then that's a very exciting prospect for us. And then if any were to win the game, then he would get hair transplants and a trip to Vegas where Ryan Hall, who is Annie's boss, would be his assistant on that trip. Mm-hmm. Now, if you want to know who won the game, I think we should reveal that and then get into the details.
Oh my goodness.
The winner of the game was... Go ahead and... Wild.
We did it, brother.
It was it's my guy right there. Great student of the game. I got to tell you, I mean, it was... I was honestly fired up at this thing. Like, there's part of this was just like, you know, we're having fun. It's loose. Guys at the office playing basketball. This was like a whole fun thing to get involved in. It was, I think, great for everybody. Everybody at the office was super stoked about this. You can watch the recap of it on YouTube. We have a standalone video recapping the whole thing. But we were all jazzed about this. The one thing I got to tell you, man, I got to give you a lot of credit. I was even talking to Ryan about this. You know, Ryan had a more of a basketball background. Like, he played basketball in school and pickup games. It was like basketball more in his DNA. And he goes into this thing, and I met the guy that he'd been working with, the coach. And I was like, oh, I was watching Annie warm up, and I was like, man, he's hitting jumpers. Like, he didn't play basketball. This is crazy, right? And I go up to that guy, and he goes, yeah. He goes, I got a call from this dude. And then he shows up, and he goes, hey, I don't like basketball, and I don't play basketball, but I have to beat this guy at one-on-one, so what's up? And the guy was like, oh, okay. And he goes, and then he just worked every day.
Wow.
Every day. And if he had a bad practice, he would then go to the park and play at the park.
Wow.
And so he was really, really dead. So I want to congratulate you on, first of all, on winning. But I mean, I think it's this is why competition is a good thing from time to time. I was telling Ryan's lovely lady last night before the game, I was like, you don't understand. I go, guys need to do this every once in a while. I can't speak for women. I'm transitioning, but I'm not there yet. But
you look great.
I go, men, we need this every once in a while.
You
and
do.
She goes, really? I go, yeah, it's good for, here's what, like, we used to do, like, when I did the Sober October stuff, you know, for a few years.
Yes.
That was Joe Rogan, Ari Shaffir, Bert, and me. And it was the same kind of thing where it's loose, it's silly, it's fun. But there is this line of like, we're competing. And it does something to you. It brings out something that's usually kind of tucked away. Unless you're if you're an athlete for a living, you don't have to approach every day this way, right? Like I got to win.
Yes.
But when you're doing it amongst friends, people you know and care about, that's one of the key factors is doing it with a friend group. It brings out something in you that I think provides a little spark. It kind of sees what's inside.
It puts some lead in your pencil.
It does. It really does.
And I see you thrive with these competitions. And it is friendly, but you guys take it very seriously. And I must say with Annie, why I had faith in you from the beginning. You can play back the tapes.
I know you had my back.
There's a mental component to these things.
Yes.
The mind is very powerful. I mean, you've seen women lift up cars to save children and stuff. It is real. The mind is
the
powerful.
Mind is powerful. It's the most powerful of all. I'll tell you this though, your mind will not win a basketball game.
That's true.
No, and that's why I was like, I heard him at the beginning when this thing started. I'm not going to lose. I can't. All this crazy any talk, you know, because he was.
Yeah, it's the best.
Right away, he was, you know.
Cause I ain't going out like that.
He was doing all that shit.
This shit is big time.
But I thought it was fucking crazy, right? And I appreciate that mindset. That mindset is
right. That's how it started.
That's how it started. But see, that mindset can get you through. You got to run up this hill. That can do that. You got to do 100 push-ups because it's grind mindset. To win at basketball, you can have that mindset, but you have you got to work at the skill set.
Talking about
it's
practice.
It's not enough.
Not the game.
Not the game. You got to do it with the actual.
Sure.
And so that's where I give him a lot of credit, because you really have to. You grinding it out and hustling is not going to help you dribble, and it's not going to help you like hit a free throw. You actually have to put the time in, and that's what he did, and that's what I want to get. And I also told you this last night afterwards. I really do think, you're like, oh, I'm looking forward to fucking laying around and like eating out of the trash again. And I'm telling you, I really think somebody like you needs to find their next challenge. And it doesn't have to be beating someone. It can be, but it should be something that I think, and we could work on it here at the office if you want, something that somebody goes, I don't think you can do this. And I think you should accept the ones that excite you to do them, because it's good for you. It brings out something in you. You've been healthier than you've been the entire time I've known you.
Your eyes look so clear.
I mean, and like right now, it's temporary, but that hair's about to be real, man.
Yeah. That's
going to be your real look.
You look
next
so
year.
good.
I don't know where you'll be working with that look, but it's going to be.
You keep saying this, so you're going to fire me when I get my reward? Is that what's going down? We didn't talk about that, huh?
No, you're not going to get fired.
Oh, sick. Right.
God, they look so good on him though.
They do look cool.
God damn, dude.
Now, I think we should bring in your worthy competitor and also your boss, Ryan. Ryan, welcome to the program. So it was an exciting event.
Very exciting.
You guys both. I want you to tell you this. You know how lucky you motherfuckers are that you played to 11.
Definitely.
We texted each other afterwards. We were like, we'd be in the ER last night if we went to 21.
That's what happened to you.
Yeah, we did to 21. It was
crazy.
fucking exhausting. But it was super exciting to watch. Going into this, yesterday when you got there, how did you feel? Did you feel confident? Were you like, oh, this is a little different than what I thought it was going to be 2 months ago or whatever?
I definitely felt confident, although, and I want to preface by this isn't an excuse, but I wasn't prepared for the training and what they did on my body. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize that
it's a factor. It's part of it.
Yeah.
It's part of it, for sure.
And I know, and he'd been working really hard too. I also didn't know going in that he'd been training for 45 days. So credit to him that he took this seriously.
Yeah, he really did.
That's so sneaky too. You pretended like you weren't doing anything.
What? I didn't pretend like nothing. What you talking about?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No.
This shit should be easy.
Yeah. He was doing his practice. Talking about practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was telling Annie, we had to change my whole strategy going in because, I somewhat blew out my knee the day before, and I was hobbling around the studio, and Nadav was placing bets against me because I was, limping. And, we had to change. He was right. But we had to change, the guy that was helping me, Max, credit to him, he's just like, look, you can't do jump shots now. You just got to battle and go inside. So we completely rehauled the strategy, and it was the best I could possibly do with what I had. But he was a formidable opponent. I'm so proud of him. He knew how to play defense to the extent that we'll get to it. The ref, if you want to call him a ref. Don't even get me started.
No, I love it. I love this.
My blood's starting to boil.
I will tell you this. I was not the person working day to day with any. Obviously, he worked with that. I want to give him credit. What's the guy's name?
His name is Jasper. Jasper from Freestyle Sports LLC. I call him Jasper, the friendly coach, a.k.a. Kratos the God, a.k.a. the Beast.
Okay. God. So Jasper really is the guy who deserves full credit for training any. But when we got there, I did tell him that from my perspective, the way that I thought the game would rest on his defense of you. I go, you're going to win this game by playing defense. Mm-hmm. And I suggested to him, I was like, you should be all over. you should smother the guy. And that's what I thought the key component to the game was. We covered it, and he did, and obviously, yeah. I mean, there were some things that just didn't. It was weird that we should have worked out.
Well, this, and I'll use this air quotes ref said that, and Annie and I both. By the way, I mean, we could spend a whole show on that, but we won't. But Annie and I both were doing the same thing, which is legal.
Yeah.
Putting your arm.
Yeah.
And that is a very legal move. And he said we both can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
And it messed up Annie. It messed up me.
Yeah.
That's both how we trained.
It was hilarious. Like when he said that, my heart dropped. I'm like, I wanted to say it, but I'm like, I probably shouldn't say this. That was 100% of my defense plan.
Yeah.
It was like keeping an arm bar, because the reality is you're bigger than me. You're going to be stronger than me, so you could push back. The only way I'm going to make sure you don't keep distance is to plant my feet and arm bar. And he's like, can't do that. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think his name's Tony. Nice dude. He was funny. He I gotta tell you, he fucking. Did I tell you he pranked me? You know what he did?
Yeah, he was so proud of that.
He got me so good because when the weatherman, David Walter recap video, as a joke, I go, that ref's so unethical. He gave me a high five during the game, and because at one time I went like this. And it was just, it's a joke, right?
Yeah.
He goes, hey, I got a little bone to pick with you when I got there, because he was that ref too. I go, what? He goes, you remember your little quip about he's unethical? I go, yeah. He goes, I had to go in front of the board.
Stop.
And
oh my God,
they didn't let me ref any more high school games this year. I took a lot of money out of my pocket. And I was like, I am so sorry. I go, that was a joke. And he goes, that's what I told them, but they didn't care. I was like, man, I feel terrible. He's like, I got you. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, I thought I took food out of his family's mouth for my little like,
You should have taken food.
No, you know what? I got to tell you this.
Damn.
You can actually use this to your credit for losing the game. I bribed him. I gave him a lot of cash. I gave him $41. No, and then he goes, do you want it back? And I go, yes. And he was like, he's like, really? I go, give it to me. No, but it was, look, overall, I congratulate Annie. I congratulate you for being, I know nobody wants to lose the game, but you were a great opponent. And I do think this, Ryan, I think it was good for all of us here at I think as a team, it was a fun thing, like for all of us to be involved.
It was a lot of fun. It really was. And again, I want to give special, shout out to Annie. I mean, he was not only just obviously a formidable opponent, but such a gracious winner. He was so emotional afterwards.
He was.
And he deserved it.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy worked his tail off for 45 days leading up to this. He played hard. He played, we bumped heads once pretty hard, and we were both profusely apologizing to each other.
Yeah.
And, so there's a lot of love in the court. But I mean, his jump shot, it went, I mean, I don't know what your percentage was. We'd have to go back and look, but you made most of your jump shots. And that's impressive.
Super impressive. I'm telling you, it was super. You did not, nobody who has ever been around and played basketball would think that you've been playing basketball, like playing for 2 months. Nobody. Yeah, it was very impressive.
I appreciate y'all, man. You were an insane opponent. I literally used 100, I want to say 200% of my energy to make that happen. So you did not make it easy.
It looked like it. It looked like you guys
so
were
hard.
gassed at the end of this thing, man.
It was so funny because both you and his coach were both like, come on, he's tired. And we're like,
well, because
too,
you know
dog.
what?
Like,
I think he got tired before you. And then I was like, oh, he's tired, you're not. And then literally a minute later, I was like, oh, and he's tired as fuck too. Like, I saw it in him, and then I saw it in you, and I was like, oh, they're both fucking exhausted.
Yeah, I was out.
Yeah.
I was out.
I'll talk to you about some of my hair connections.
Please.
And we can set that up. And then, I guess you guys will report to us on when you work out your Vegas trip together.
My God.
Here's one thing, though. Nadav's not allowed to go on the Vegas trip, okay? It's just...
I think that's only fair. Yeah, that's only
definitely
fair.
Not.
No way. You can't put him there.
No way.
That's
You
too
can't
crazy.
put him in that atmosphere, man.
It's too much. What betting on the game is one thing.
Yeah,
but
which he was not supposed to do.
No.
What if he just comes and he doesn't gamble? He just
No,
he's
it's
just
not
there
what's he
for-
going to do?
It's
Look
just
at
he's my
the
friend.
sights, the art that's hanging up
No.
around town?
Yeah, he's
Big cultural fan?
he's my friend. I don't know. I would love to take the homie.
I just like hyping him up.
He's not allowed to enjoy it with
I'm
you.
part of the reason he won.
That's doubtful.
He's got a point.
Really?
He's got a point.
What did he do?
I'm just trying to be his
Yeah,
friend.
he didn't. He didn't do
He did not coach me whatsoever. But he did bet on me. He did bet on me. He gave me the confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you think about hitting?
All right, we got to wrap this up. Congratulations, Annie.
Yay, Annie. Good
You're the
job,
champ.
buddy.
Over here, everybody.
Basketball
Thank you.
champ.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
We are back. Hope that made you feel comfortable.
No, I feel
And
great.
you can see our next guest on the Adam Friedland Show. You can also get tickets to see him at adamfriedland.com. He'll be in Nashville, Tennessee, July 14th and 15th. It's Adam Friedland, everybody.
Friedland.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for coming, man.
Beautiful studio.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
It's nice if you don't live in New York, you can just have nice things.
Yeah, right?
I feel like that's just like, yeah.
It's a trade-off.
Would you ever leave New York?
I think I'm kind of like, like when you're like in jail for too long
Yeah.
as an adult, you're
You're like-
institutionalized. You can't live on the outside.
I kind of get that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm broken.
I secretly love those Lifetime New Yorkers. Like,
Yeah.
what's her name? Fran Lebowitz.
Yeah. I kind
I-
of look like her a little bit.
You kind of do. Maybe that's why I'm picking that up. Those people that have never driven
Adam,
a car.
describe yourself. Kind of a Fran Lebowitz.
Kind
of
like
a
a
lesbian.
Fran Lebowitz type.
Yeah,
that's
you do
basically
look like
me.
Fran Lebowitz.
I'm really. It's gonna be a bad moment because I'm a pretty youthful looking adult male, and then there's gonna be a moment where I just become an ugly woman,
Dude.
and it's gonna be brutal.
I can't wait.
But you still, here's the thing,
It's
you
gonna be
have time.
Fucking brutal.
I think
I'm
you're
gonna
right.
dress like that. She's got great style.
She does have great
does.
style.
Yeah.
But you have time. That's the
I
nice
hope
thing.
so. I'm 36. I'm
she
counting
does
it
have
down.
Oh, you do look good for your age, man.
Yeah, I look
Yeah,
young.
you
Yeah.
look super young.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
I'm
at,
still getting pubes. So
you at 60,
Sweet
you are going to be a beautiful woman at 60.
yeah. I'm just being fucking Subway gargle. Look at the one with the pink. That's just literally me.
Yeah.
That's just literally a picture of. It's horrible. It's just me. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my
shit.
god. And I'm gonna have to when you get that ugly, you just have to have like opinions on things.
Yeah, you definitely
I've
do.
managed to
You
not have
definitely-
opinions this long enough in my life, and then I have to be like, oh, there are only two types of whatever. And
Yes.
yeah.
Pretend you're in a city. That's what she says. When you're in New York, pretend you're in a city. Just
Yeah.
act like you're in a city.
Well,
She's
I
great.
met Woody.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
How was that?
I sat next to him in a restaurant with my girlfriend, and I was like, well, the hostess was like seating us. She was like, we're full in here, but there's like a wine bar next door, and and I was like, is that Sunyi, Previn, and Woody Allen?
Yeah, was it? Was it Sunyi?
Yeah, so I sat next to Sunyi, and my girlfriend sat next to Woody. I don't know why they put that cross over his face over there. That's
How
very,
dare you.
That's very disrespectful.
So
to a
disrespectful.
fine filmmaker. I sat next to them, and then my girlfriend was like, the best advice. She was like, not till we get the check. Because
Yeah.
like I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I watch. He's like my favorite.
Uh-huh.
He was my favorite like comedian and filmmaker when I was a kid. And then after like, so I got to formulate like my plan of attack. Look at him. He's literally like put on when they left, he put on like a shitty army coat.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like
still.
Woody, you're still wearing like that kind of shit. And he's like, she spends too much. I can't afford anything better. Yeah, it
That's
was, like,
that's a good.
it was good.
That's a good one.
I got him to laugh.
You did?
I got him to laugh.
That's
yeah.
pretty.
What did
what'd
you say?
Well, okay, so I created a plan of attack because thankfully my girlfriend delayed me because otherwise I had to go to the bathroom to like vape 3 times and
Sure.
cry.
Yeah.
And then
So you're spending this whole meal just planning.
I couldn't eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also me and my girlfriend were like performing a date for them.
Yeah.
You know, like so we're like performing like a Woody Allen like movie, and I was just like she was being like precocious and 12, and I was being like and I was. No, my girlfriend's not 12.
Yeah,
No, I know, but he's
My
always
girlfriend
that
isn't
formula in those movies
Yeah,
too.
yeah. And then I was like, I was being like a schmuck, and then, but it was like really cute. We were doing great.
Yeah.
We were
Putting on a
crushing.
show. Yeah.
We were crushing, and then finally they got the check, and then he turned to the side. They were like on a double date with like the worst looking NYC like gargoyles I've ever seen in my entire life.
Really?
Yeah. And then don't believe everything you read. Okay? Just if you start clicking. There's no evidence. No. And then so it's all hearsay. That's Frank Sinatra's son. That is not his son. Okay, yeah. So then I like tapped Soon Yi on the shoulder because also you're like kind of you want to see what it's like.
Sure.
Because also it's like that was his ex-partner's daughter and stuff, and like you want to see like what's this freak show all about, right?
Yeah.
And then like they were like a very normal couple. She was super funny. And like really, she was really funny, and like you could tell like intelligent and like
the tap. I will say this: the tap is even bold. You tapped her shoulder. I think that's.
I tapped her when he like turned to the side. I was like, "Listen, I'm like a massive fan. Like, would he be annoyed, or like if I said hello?" And she's like, "No, he's really nice. You should say hi." Because if I went up and said hi, it would have my ball, and he said like, "Don't bother me," or like my balls would have gone into my body.
It would be
like
horrible.
it would have made me feel terrible. I would and I've always imagined he'd be like, "You're not funny. I hate you." You know, you're terrible.
Just as you're saying hello,
with comedy.
Yeah.
And I talked to him.
I hate you.
I hate you. Hi, what do you?
I know who you are, and I hate you.
I know you. I hate you. No, yeah. So he's like, So we talked to him for like 15 minutes, and he was like, he was really funny.
What did you talk about?
Well, I was like randomly, I was watching fucking Manhattan Murder Mystery 2 days prior to that, which is this movie he made with Diane Keaton. And my girlfriend was like, "Oh, Adam was watching one of your films the other day," and he said like Diane Keaton's character like reminded me a lot of my girlfriend because you know how like women think they're getting murdered all the time.
Yes.
Like, true crime, all that shit. Like they're like my girlfriend. I have to like tell her like in the morning when we wake up, she like wants to like share girlfriend news. She wants to be like, a baby committed suicide yesterday, and I was like, I don't want to know. It's not a nice thing.
Yeah,
it's just not nice.
Yeah,
I don't
it's just not nice. You know, she's like, don't. But isn't it interesting? I was like, no, it's not. It's not nice. When it was dead.
Oh
and like,
my god!
It was like it's not nice to know. It's not. I don't need.
I don't need it in my head.
So her whole character is like she thinks their neighbor has killed his wife, and he's like, you're out of your mind. Like you're whatever. And then it turns out she's right. But he said he was like, well, that was actually like one of the most fun times I ever had making a picture. And I was like, because I've like read his autobiography and stuff, and like I know the timeline. The bizarre thing was that he was being investigated by the state of Connecticut
during this time. And it was such a thrill.
And he was like, so the like compartmentalization is like,
it's incredible.
Wow,
it must be insane. But also it must be like, oh, it's such a break from all all these troubles. You know, like,
yeah.
You know, but for him to say it was one of the most fun
times ever was when the district attorney came to my house and told me I was going to be locked up,
and I got to go and make this
this great picture,
a
moving picture.
Yeah, he called it a picture.
Well, all the old timey filmmakers say they're making a picture. Scorsese says that.
Yeah, picture.
Picture, because they're moving pictures.
Nick and I saw him the other day too. That's the nice thing about living in New York. What do you guys see? Fucking Elon Musk?
Ugh.
Yeah. He's not cool.
We get to see Marty.
He really loved this Diane Keaton. She was in every fucking movie.
They're still best friends.
They are?
Yeah, they're still best friends. Yeah.
She always dressed like a boy too. That was her thing.
She's like really
cool style.
She's really held it down for him over the years. She's always stood by his side.
She's like, I don't care who you fucking how old they are. I'm your pal.
I know, she must.
You made me one of the first Manic Pixie Dream, bro.
You fuck the Girl Scouts. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. So she.
Wait, where do you see Marty? Because that's
we
exciting.
saw Marty. So we went to. We saw. He's first of all like 5'2".
Yeah.
Dressed so sharp. I mean, like black suit, black shirt.
Yeah.
Just like looks like a fucking $1 million.
I love it.
Wow.
Just unreal. Just like the coolest guy of all time. But we went to a friend of ours works for this guy, Paul Schrader, the filmmaker Paul Schrader. And then we were like invited to a party, and then Nick and I were there, and we had our like backpacks on, and we looked up like the address of the party while we were in the Uber, and it said assisted living facility.
No.
Yeah. We're going to an old folks home
for a party?
For a party. And I guess Paul Schrader had moved back to New York. He was like living out of the city because his wife has dementia, and I think that they moved into like this like the nicest one you can find.
Okay.
And she can get like care there. And then we saw Marty walk in, and we were like,
how I'm more interested now though. How was this place that the party was held?
Yeah,
I want to move there.
Really? Like that nice?
So nice.
Was it
prime
like
rib carving station?
But
wow.
Was it like a resort? Like
it was like an
apartment with like doorman kind of thing.
Yeah, it was like doorman. Okay. Like you had to do a rapid COVID test because it's olds.
Jesus.
Yeah, they were like
the olds are there. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like where the Illuminati goes to die.
Wow.
Yeah. It was very.
I want to
nice.
Die there, babe. In New York
I want
City?
to die there right now.
Yeah,
if you don't mind
great.
writing down some information before you leave.
Yeah, it's in Hudson Yards, which is like this new fancy area.
I love that.
Built. Yeah.
Now, was there like a banquet hall and a buffet?
It was like upstairs in like the dining.
And this is where you saw Marty?
And then Marty walks in.
Did you do an approach?
I kind of like shook Paul Schrader's hand and then like waved at Marty, and then I don't know. They were like, and then he left, and then I tried to follow, and my girlfriend's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I was really just trying to get in the elevator with him."
I'll tell you this.
And just be like, "Oh, I didn't see you there because you're so short.
You're just waiting.
Fucking piece of shit." I loved Kundun.
I'll confess, I had I was at a party with Larry David, and I was walking by him and doing the planning phase.
Yeah, yeah.
And a couple times I went like, and then I was like, that's not a good one. Like, and then eventually he just left this party.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened with Marty.
Yeah.
I was working hard on it.
Yeah.
I was working hard.
Because you're trying, like, what? Because I was going to say something like, so you don't even write the scenes? You just kind of come up on the spot?
That would have bombed.
Yeah, I know.
That would have bombed.
Yeah. So I was
you would have
like,
been like, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck
you should have just been like this.
Yeah.
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 Hey.
Me too.
Yeah. Me too.
Fuck.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. I was gonna be like, go up to Marty. I was gonna be like, hey, where are the bodies?
Yeah.
Whoa. I'm sorry. I'm not Italian. I apologize.
Yeah.
You think he would have liked it?
No. Hey, Marty.
Yeah.
Good fellas.
Oh. Is that one of those?
No. No.
Fucking Italian, eh?
Oh, you fucking Italian over here.
Yeah.
Because you want to be best friends with them. You want him to be like.
I want him to be like, Adam, you're amazing.
You're the best, Adam.
You're the best guy I've ever met.
Yeah, we should get drinks sometime. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
So my friends came to visit, and we went to Joe's Club, and they sat in the green room, and Ron White was there. My Canadian friends. Yeah. They're non-comics. They're just nice Canadians.
Yeah.
And Ron White just starts talking to them, and my friend golfs. So he's like, "You want to play golf tomorrow?" My friend was like, "Holy shit, yeah!" With Ron White. Like, I mean,
Did you take him golfing?
I think the weather. There was like lightning storms, so they couldn't. But Ron texted him the next day.
Hey, you
and
want
was
golf?
like, "Let's go."
He did? What a good guy.
Like, he's so cool. I'm like, that's a dream.
What a great guy.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been
just cool.
Really amazing if you fucking rode the elevator with Martin Scorsese and you were like, oh, the boats are nice. He's like, do you want to go out on my boat tomorrow? And
I
you're
would
like,
love to.
Yeah,
I
sure.
would love to.
Yeah.
Are you going to push me off? Are you going to tie a heavy stone to me?
Yeah.
You crazy wop.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, you people aren't white to me.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
In my book, you're not white.
Yeah.
I'm old school. I'm old school.
Isn't that funny that Italians weren't white?
Yeah, that's what they say.
I know.
Nick Mullen, who I do my show with, used to have a really good joke about the Irish.
Oh, yeah?
Where he's like, the Irish like to say, well, first of all, the Irish need not apply is not a real thing. That's made up.
Really?
Yeah. And he's like, Irish people like to say, I'm going to butcher his joke. Irish people like to say that they were the blacks of the 1800s, but what about the blacks of the 1800s?
That's that's funny.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
good.
They also should have something to say.
The blacks of the 1800s. Yeah.
We're the blacks of the 1800s.
We were the blacks of the 1800s.
Yeah, the Italians, they're really racist towards the Italians of the South. It's very regional there.
But all the like Ellis Island, they were all Southerners.
Yeah. But like you go to northern Italy, and it's all blonde-haired, blue-eyed Swiss people, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, which is the best part of Italy.
That's true.
So this is kind of, I don't know, do you think this is racist?
The fact that I walk in and say, hey, I'm going to have to Jew you down is not an ethnic slur. That has nothing to do. I'm not referring, I'm not referring to the Jewish community. Okay, I use that term as an adjective, as a descriptive word of bargaining them down. The person I said it to, I think you or anyone that's watching that knows that. So yes, that is not an ethnic slur.
Yeah, dummy.
That's the county commissioner right there.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think, listen, you know, we've done all right in this country. You know, he's not hurting my feelings, but you know, I would think it. I wouldn't say it out loud.
Yeah.
You know, it's
That's
just like us running the
true.
media. You can say it quietly.
Yeah.
Just say it quietly. Come on.
And Banks.
I like how he did the Clinton. He did the Clinton
Yeah.
thumb. Yeah. That's old school. I forgot about Bill.
Yeah, that is right. And making your points this way.
Bill used to do this.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I like that he said it's not an ethnic slur. I'm just saying that you guys don't like paying full price, and that's what I'm trying to say.
I was in a room full of comedian friends, and we were all drunk. And I'm not going to say anyone's name, but they were all like, I thought I wasn't. I mean, it was the bit. It was like, oh yeah, you guys are so annoying. I was like, I know we're annoying, but whatever. And they were like, yeah, but like, I know we're annoying, but and then I was like, what?
Nadav loves this.
But they were like, yeah, like we all know how you became successful. It's by giving each other 0 interest loans.
Is
And I
that
was
true?
like, I was like, do you guys think that? And they were like, everyone like looked around the room. They all like nodded. They're all like, yeah, we all know how they give each other 0 interest loans.
What?
And I was like, Jews would literally give predatory loans to their mothers.
Yeah.
Like, you think we're all helping each other out? We're scoundrels.
Just hooking each other up with these 0 interest
We
loans.
all know about the 0 interest loans.
Yeah. Yeah, man. These interest rates don't affect you guys. Not at
Yes.
all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
No.
Nadav, you never told me you had 0 interest loans.
It's not true.
It's an inside thing. It's we talk about it at the meetings. Adam, I haven't seen you at those before, though.
I don't know. They haven't.
You know what? It's because it's
I go to the New York
It's regional.
chapter.
Yeah.
I go to the New York
Wait,
chapter.
can I ask you something legit?
He's
though?
president of the Texas chapter.
Can I
That's
ask
pretty
you
cool.
a super stupid question? Like I
I
always
can't
do.
wait. Yeah, sure.
I mean, do Jays not hook up other Jays though? Like in Hungarian Eastern Bloc community, you hook up other Hungos.
I mean, I prefer not to.
No, that's more immigrant.
Jays don't hook up other
No,
Jays?
we're not nice to each other. We're not nice to each other. No.
That's
no.
terrible.
Like maybe if you see them in the wild, like in LA and in New York, we're not helping each other. But like in Texas, you see another Jew, you're like, all right, maybe.
Yeah, you're like, all right. Look at that. Look how big everyone is.
Yeah, I mean, how many people
Disgusting.
would you have to fucking help out in New York if you were like, I'm hooking up other Jays?
Yeah, you have to
hooking up the city.
That's
Like,
true. Too many Jays to hook up.
I mean, I think like maybe the Chassids, when they're like, you
is
know.
that how you say it? I didn't know it.
Yeah, maybe they are
Chassids.
like, when they're like, you know, owning slums all over New York City, they're probably hooking each other up with the proceeds of the slum money.
Yeah.
But I'm not part of that. I'm not cooperative enough, I guess.
Got you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let's cleanse the palate here.
All right.
Oh no.
What?
No. No.
Let's go.
Look at Raven.
This is nice. This is just nice.
Yeah.
Look at the face. I love it.
Oh man, if you're listening, there's a horse that's having a great time with its caretaker, cleaning its underside, making it clean.
She's just scratching his belly.
No, yeah.
She's yanking his cock. She's yanking his dirty horse cock.
Reality is what you make of it, you know?
I love the smile on her face.
Yeah, she's so pumped.
Well, can
dude.
you imagine making something that powerful come?
Oh my God.
It's amazing.
God damn it, dude. I
She
hate
is
this video
loving it.
Of course.
She's like, my ex-husband, when he sees this, he is not, he is going to hate it.
Well, she's
I found a new man.
She's so done with men, you know?
I'm done with men. They're trash.
They're trash.
Okay, babe. Next clip, please.
I mean, you've of course seen the most famous of the
yes, the guy that gets fucked by a
Mr.
horse.
Hands.
Mr. Hands, yeah.
I mean, everyone knows his name.
Yeah.
The man's a star.
He's a star.
Legend.
I mean,
The The thing is, you have to tell people if you watch Mr. Hands, which you should, if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, go to Mr. Hands. Just know that in that video, he doesn't die after that video. He died when he went back, and that horse wasn't available. Mm-hmm. And then he went to another horse that was nicknamed Big Dick. This is all in, you can see this all in the report. He went back and he had never he'd never been fucked by Big Dick. And that horse perforated his colon and he died from the internal bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a beautiful, the first one it is actually really special. Have you not seen it?
No, I've seen it. I remember it from 2008.
Yeah,
like it's still fucking here. Okay.
Yeah,
it's right fresh.
You love cinema.
You love it.
A picture.
And I love that Tom has done the in-depth dive.
Yeah, well,
the case.
I mean, it's tragic. I mean, he died for what he
loved. I know.
It's a great year making that picture.
It's kind of like they should do like an ESPN 30 for 30.
They absolutely should. Actually, we should do that.
Do you remember the Matt Hoffman one where he just like kept almost dying, and his family's like, "Please stop like trying to go so extreme," and he's like, I gotta just go extreme one more time. He'd like go into comas for a month.
No, who did this?
Matt Hoffman was like the BMX guy.
Oh.
And he just like he was just putting them through hell. And he's like, he has a very flat affect and he's like, yeah, gotta go again. Yeah, just one more time.
No, those dudes really are the they don't get credit for, I think, because those sports are less popular. Those are the craziest athletes.
Oh my God.
Guys that do that shit. Those are the
like
wildest.
Their skulls get fractured and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, even when Tony Hawk was
on
here.
on a small bike too.
Yeah.
Like BMX bikes are for like baby bikes. They're like for little kids.
Yeah. It's so crazy that when Hawk said he broke his femur and he's over 50, and like most people, like the great majority of people would be like hanging it up, he just gets put back together and is like, and I was on the board.
Or hold on,
or
like middle-aged guys playing basketball and having freak accidents and then going on to do things like, I don't know, helicopter piloting, race car driving.
How is that
and
the
then
same?
Chopper riding.
How
I
is
don't
that the
know.
same?
It just sounds a little crazy.
But
like
that's
after
not the
you've
same
had
at
a life-changing accident.
People have accidents playing basketball all the time. It's a dangerous sport.
It's a dangerous
But wait,
sport.
how is being a
cool
skateboarder the same as driving?
But your argument was that the accident should deter you from future things that perhaps might cause freak injuries.
It was a bad injury.
It was a bad injury.
It was a bad injury. It looked bad.
It wasn't that bad.
It looked bad.
It was bad. It was bad. It was bad.
It looked bad.
It was bad. It was bad. But
you made your career,
Yeah.
Well, he had a career before.
No. But now you
did.
cemented yourself. That shot through the stratosphere.
Yeah, that's why he did it.
I've been thinking about getting my dick cut off.
You should try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for the show.
Do it for the show. Do it for the Adam Friedland show. Yeah. Very funny, by the way, that you do a very unique show. Like it's unlike other people's. No, it's like
Thank you.
I think there's almost no new, like something that's starting. It's everybody's just like, it's me and my friends and we just hang out, and you're like, Jesus, you can't like do
we
that.
did that for 7 years.
I know, but like to do something new, it's like it's
I
it's
appreciate
very
it.
cool.
Yeah.
If you haven't checked out the Adam Friedland show, check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, we're really excited about it. We kind of got sick of, I don't know, like we're still podcasting to pay the bills, but we kind of do want to like, I think the intention is becoming clear. I think people thought we were doing like an ironic talk show, but Nick's always said like we want to ironically do a talk show. Like we want the two biggest morons.
Yeah.
From from literally the lowest common denominator podcast ever. A podcast for ugly men. with men who like rage quit Call of Duty and then hurt themselves. We want them to like accidentally make a professional late night talk show, which is also a very stale medium too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been.
Do you?
fun.
I mean, I'm only saying this because you guys, do your own version of it. Do you feel like that we'll see a shift in the way talk shows are done at some point? Like, doesn't it feel like you guys have to do something different?
They are bizarre.
They're
bizarre
like
now.
relics. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
they
bizarre.
don't fit into like
even like coming out. How's everybody? With the studio audience.
Yeah.
Just like
The clap,
the format of like in that monologue, and we'll be right back. And then there's a bit, like they're all the same. They follow the same thing. Person comes out, and now there's podcasts, so you actually hear people have conversations.
Yeah.
But they're like, "Oh, we'll give you 3 minutes on the couch." And I'm like, "Adam, I heard you never will leave New York."
Yeah.
And you go, I ran into Woody Allen. And they're like, "Thanks for coming." And you're like, "This is such a weird."
It's so
contrived.
fast.
Yeah.
It's like
And
radio.
then the band guy's laughing.
Oh my God.
They need to bring Kevin Eubanks back.
Yes. Hey, Jay.
The best in the biz.
Yeah. You crazy, Jay.
Jay.
You wild, man.
You wild, Jay.
Guys that are ugly and are looking for love. Have you?
This is for you American men, mainly middle-aged and older. Those of you men who are single, tired of being alone, tired of being not just rejected by American women, but not even noticed, not even seen, not even acknowledged, tired of feeling like a nobody, feeling invisible, tired of beating your brains out and killing yourself.
I was gonna say beating your dick.
Trying to
that
get
too.
American women at least interested in you. Tired of feeling like you don't add up.
Okay.
No, I know. Let him self-loathe. Jeez.
Then stop trying. Stop trying. Instead, go to the Philippines.
It's a very good point.
I thought there was gonna be a reveal. I thought there was gonna be like some beautiful woman.
There is there in this one? Not in this one. There's not. No.
She hates him. Have you watched 90 Day?
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It really is like incredible.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
The delusion.
It really is incredible.
That's what it is.
Well, it's like you end up
hating
end up hating the Americans and just loving the foreigners.
Of course.
Even like the Russian girls who are like, I'm only here for money.
Yeah.
And like, I go back to Russia if you don't give me more money. Like,
but it's an exchange, right? Like they're hot Russian chicks. Like
They're
she doesn't
fire.
want to live in a trailer in the middle of Alaska, bro. Like hook her shit
That's
up.
always so sad when they go to a shit town.
Oh, it's the worst.
And they just arrive for the first time.
Yeah.
And they think it's like they're going to like Manhattan or
I know.
something.
Isn't that funny though?
They just go to like
a farm,
Omaha.
a pig farm. Yeah, that kid was the worst.
Doesn't
remember?
part of you? It's like it's maybe the most prideful we feel as Americans. You watch that and you're like, take her to a better city, man.
Fucking hook her up.
Someone from Chicago fucked this chick. Like, let her see something cool, you know?
This shit sucks.
Like, we have better stuff than what he's showing you.
I'm a fucking patriot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta save these chicks.
Yeah.
We gotta bring them to real cities.
Remember that like Russian chick, that like hot Russian chick, and she went to the farm with that young boy who was like 18 years old and lived with his family. And they're like, you're going to wake up at 5 a.m. and feed the pigs and feed the animals. She's like, I'm not going to wake up early. I didn't come to America to feed the pigs. And I want to live in a city.
I was on her side 100%.
1,000%.
Yeah, she should.
Yeah.
And he was too much of a pussy.
She's
to be
like, I had to
later,
leave
Mom, Dad."
Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone's getting cancer every 6 months. Now I have
come
to go
to
to this
this?
dump.
And then the parents
Rather
were
go
like,
back
and
to get
don't fuck
cancer.
in the house either.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
They wouldn't let her fuck. Yeah. That was stupid.
Oh, this one on the top left, that couple was.
I don't remember this
That's a
one.
cool
that guy
look.
looks like he lost weight. I think he went to jail.
This guy did?
I think he did for like.
Is that the same guy?
No, that
No,
guy
yeah,
did.
yeah.
That guy next to him went to jail, remember? Varya surprises Jeffrey. That guy has violence.
Oh,
remember?
that guy did go to jail. Yeah.
He's gone to jail.
He's also gone to jail multiple times, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's been a run on Ukrainian brides in China.
Oh, really?
Because in China they're considered to be the most have the most beautiful and the most resistant to feminism.
Are
that's what they say.
Are the Ukrainians?
The Ukrainian women, yeah, they're the
Yeah,
most
it's the
beautiful
East.
and most opposed to feminism.
I cook for men, no problem.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Make him
sounds
happy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Make him come 7 times a day.
Yeah,
Remember
that's
that
all we
lady?
want.
She's
Yeah.
like, my guy nuts.
She was like, 6, 7
By the way,
nuts.
Rob Iler listened to that and he texted me. He's like, you guys failed to mention that it's not intercourse she's talking about. She's just like,
Nut.
she sucks his dick 7 times
Yeah,
a day.
yeah.
And he's like, I could be okay with
But
that.
I also found out that it was a bit. That chick was not. It wasn't real.
What?
She was
So
doing
she's
a
a
bit.
liar.
Yeah, she's
You
a liar.
just broke my
She
heart.
came to
It broke my heart more.
She
I have
came
2
to my
nuts.
fucking country.
Yeah.
She came to my fucking country to lie. It's fucked up.
It is fucked up. It's not acceptable
fucking-
either.
Hey, guys, where are you gonna get this?
Oh.
Here, never in the U.S. Say hola, mi amor.
Hola.
I love Colombia.
Ugh. I love it. He went there for teeth too.
Yeah.
Because I was actually for a while on Instagram looking at like Latin American like dental tourism. You can go and get veneers, but he clearly got veneers and a woman.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
He knocked 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah, those are so white and big, though.
It's so funny when people get them.
Well, are you
You're
ready
like,
for?
You're a new guy. We have to act like you're different.
Yeah, I mean, the teeth.
You're like you're not different.
The
Yeah.
teeth are insane when you go
When
that
you get
big,
them that big
and that white.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
too white.
They're too white.
Yeah, they're too
Human
white.
teeth aren't like that.
No, and at your age, guess what? They're less white. As you age, they're gonna be a little duller.
Like
And
shit.
he's
Well,
just walking around like, man, like there's fucking lights coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, just whiten what you have. I feel like that's the move.
Well, are you ready for a new
I love Colombia.
a new country?
I hate how he says it too. Colombia.
a new country?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love these cool guys.
Oh, I'll give you one of
These
these
are my
first because I know you want this.
I love Colombia.
Okay.
Ugh.
Here we go.
I love that.
All the American men out there, you need to go to Uganda and get you
Oh,
a pearl.
Wait, that looks
Get
like
you a
what's his name?
queen. That's what you need. These American women, they're not no good. Get you a woman from Uganda. I'm telling you.
She's
This is my
beautiful. She is.
third time telling you what to
Oh, I
do.
thought he was gonna tell-
American men, please. This is a dating
He told him
tip,
3
And
times.
I'm telling you for the third and final time. Go get, but you can't have her.
I like-
She's mine. This one is all mine.
LOL.
Go get your own.
I like that he's talking in black accent, but like
Yeah.
because his wife
Yes.
is black, but she's from Africa.
He's from Africa. Yeah. He's like, you know what I'm saying?
You need to get you a Ugandan wife.
Uganda woman. This one's mine.
He's doing
motherfucker.
Cat Williams.
God.
Oh my God. Yeah.
He looks cross-eyed a little.
So
too.
basically,
Is he cross-eyed?
if you're struggling, there are 3 countries for you:
There are 3.
Well,
the Philippines,
hierarchy is the Philippines.
Colombia, and Uganda.
And don't forget North
Who
Korea.
does he look like? This guy. He looks like the
Yeah.
other John Candy, like the other guy that used to get cast as the fat guy in
Yeah.
movies. What's his name? Fuck, it's gonna drive me nuts. I don't have my phone, but we'll remember.
Like a fat 80s guy?
We'll put it in the show notes, guys. We'll put it in the show notes.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
John. Oh Jesus, no.
All right.
Well, she is very pretty, and she doesn't look like she's being held against her will, which the Philippines and the one prior.
I think quite literally she is. Look at his arm.
He's just gripping on her.
Yeah,
for
he's
dear
not.
life.
He was being.
I love you.
It's a
I don't
lot.
know. Ay. He's so gross. These poor Ugandan women. It's got to be bad in Uganda if you think this
Well,
is.
they,
the
yeah,
fucking-
they got Chelsea Handler specials about that. Huh? They got Chelsea Handler specials. Is that what it's about? I didn't watch it. Is it about getting a wife?
I think so. Yeah.
She went to get
she
a
was
wife?
about that.
Yeah.
You got it. You nailed
Uganda
it.
be
You
kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. That's right. Oh, fuck off. Oh,
What is
fuck
that?
right
I
off.
think it's a condom.
I'm not
for her
watching
mouth?
this.
I think so. Let me see.
No, you know it.
Why can't people just have nice? Why can't things be nice? Why can't things be nice?
Adam,
I don't
I
like
agree
it when
with
things
you.
aren't nice.
I know. No.
I don't like not nice either. I agree.
I like it when things are nice.
Like consensual and fun.
No, just life in general.
I know.
I remember at the beginning of COVID, I was like, I prefer it when things are nice.
Ugh, she's struggling.
It seems like things aren't
I
nice
don't-
right
can
now.
we show this on
I don't know.
YouTube? I don't
Yeah,
think so.
we can show that.
We'll show it to channel members.
What'd
I
she
don't
say?
like this.
That went down my windpipe.
Oh, I thought she sounded like a.
Well, for people listening,
I thought so too.
they put an apparatus around her mouth, and then they took a
ball
used
gag.
condom and slingshotted the used jizz into her into her mouth.
I
And
think
then,
if they were listening, they could have pretty,
I don't
pretty much
know.
figured that out.
I mean,
I think
yeah,
I want on my one pop.
that's pretty good.
Was
Pretty
that good?
That was really
I've
good,
been
actually.
practicing.
Yeah.
You've been
You did it
choking me
pretty
with
much
your cum.
perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you do it to me, I practice.
Well, I don't like to just mock men like men are bad.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Some of these women are
equal opportunity
trash too.
As you may have heard, I am looking for a candidate to get me pregnant with twins in April or May. And if you would like to apply for that, you should be very spiritual, very grounded. Your DNA should be completely activated. You should eat a clean, natural diet with no processed sugar, no processed food. You should meditate every day, exercise every day, and have healed many lineages of trauma in your current incarnation.
Okay.
All right.
You're cool with that?
I do want to say that all genders are welcome, but you will have to have sperm in order to impregnate me. Maybe in the future things like that won't be necessary, but that's where we're at currently. Oh, and when you send in your qualifications, whatever those qualifications may be, send a picture too, because yes, we're a little bit shallow. It's happening that way. You know, I have to look at these children. I don't want them to be ugly. No offense. There's nothing wrong with ugly people. But maybe, you know, if you are truly aligned with cosmic radiance, you will be beautiful.
She's awesome.
Can I tell you, Adam, I do feel like this specific type of crazy exists more in New York than anywhere else, I feel.
Yeah, I not in my neighborhood.
Yeah, but these have you have a lot of crazy because you have a lot of people.
Bushwick, maybe. Yeah.
You
have
a
lot of people. Yeah. I moved to a nice Hillary Clinton, like people that are sad Hillary lost still.
Oh, really?
Neighborhood. And it's awesome. No one knows what Compton is. It's amazing. There's just like, you know, strollers, sheep persisted stuff.
Yeah.
It's just nice.
It's amazing.
I just like it when things are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really are into the nice?
I love nice.
Yeah.
But when things are bad, that's awful.
No. But I mean, I just didn't know how much that appeals to you, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like, I don't like it. Like Bushwick. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this.
I mean,
terribly.
No.
Oh, Google Bushwick.
It's like the fucking, it's like the Ellis Island for people with nothing to contribute to society.
Jesus.
Your parents have money.
It's a money neighborhood now?
It's like, basically,
Because it wasn't.
People go like fucking German people go on graffiti tours there, and they're like, oh, look at this. This is nice. Like they get tour guides to do this. Is so shit. It's shit. It's crap. Just go to a place that's nice.
So Bushwick was a notoriously rough neighborhood.
Yeah.
And then it gentrified
and then gentrified, and then it became like, yeah.
Now it's this shit.
It's this shit. It's the most annoying people.
What part of Brooklyn are you in?
I'm in Fort Greene. Very nice.
Okay.
Very nice. No, it's just like it's.
But see, Adam, this is how I felt when I.
Yeah, it's just like a nice neighborhood with nice people.
But this is how I felt about Williamsburg,
so nice,
and Greenpoint.
It's just nice. They're trees.
That is nice.
But I liked it better shitty parts of Brooklyn.
You like the shitty parts better?
Like, but back Greenpoint, like
yeah, but she's
when
also,
it was Polish sausage.
Greenpoint, yeah. But those guys used to get drunk. My friends all moved to Greenpoint before I moved to New York. Like my friends from college. And those guys, they had literal skinheads in that neighborhood.
Oh.
And they would like come up to me and they'd get wasted and they'd be like, "We put you on train." And I was like, "What? How did?"
Wow, they're Germans too.
How could you tell that? How could you tell that? Sir, do not assume. Do not assume.
Well, that's the best part.
They're like, "Fuck Jews." One of them came up to me once and said, "Are you a metalist?" And I was like, what is a metalist?
Yeah, what is that?
Like, do you like Megadeth, Metallica?
Oh.
He thought like a metal head.
Oh, was a metalist.
A metalist.
You're like, I work with sheet metal and iron?
Yeah, I was so confused. Are you a metalist?
Was that like, do you think the question was asked because if you are, then you're cool? Like, is that what the intention was?
Yeah, I think that he thought it was cool.
Did you give him a yes, like a fake? Like,
I said, sometimes I've heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really my thing. I like it when songs are nice, actually.
Yeah, songs are nice.
I like it when songs are nice.
So what do you like to listen to?
Me?
Yeah.
It was nice.
Nice stuff.
Yeah, just nice.
Just nice. Kind of shows you watch.
Nice shows.
And nice stuff.
Nice. Yeah.
Movies?
But sometimes, I mean, like, I could watch a movie where something not nice happened.
Do you like bummers, like white bummers? Like
what?
The Whale?
You know.
I didn't see it, but I heard Brendan was fantastic.
Yeah,
I heard it was a bad movie, but the phrase really crushed it.
Of course.
Yeah.
But like, just like sad, like movies where like, everyone gets cancer, the kid is lost.
Crippled.
And, I mean, if it's a good movie.
He lost both legs, but he's going to do this triathlon anyway. Kind of
if
thing.
they're doing that, just because they think that it's going to be a good movie because of that,
then no.
Yeah, like poverty porn or something is not. Yeah, I mean, like whatever, but like, you know, sometimes that could be nice.
Yeah, okay. As long as it's nice.
As long as it's nice. As long as it's good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, no, I have been watching a lot of romantic comedies recently.
Really?
Yeah, like Something's Gotta Give.
I love that one.
It's so good.
I love that one.
It's complicated.
I love that too. Wow, you and I are in the same.
I really like these movies. It's so nice. The thing that's nice about these movies is that their lives are nice before the movie. Their houses are nice.
Yeah, this beach house is dope.
Like they're in the Hamptons.
God, you just made me realize something.
It's just nice.
I gotta say it too.
Yeah,
I like nice stuff in movies too.
It's really nice.
Yeah, I don't want to see
charming.
a rundown, shitty place in a movie. I want to escape a little bit. Show me, I want them. I'm saying I'd like them to live, to see the main characters in a nice home, and things are clean and nice.
It's complicated.
That's with Meryl Streep and Baldwin. I love
the whole plot complication at the beginning of the movie is that she
Love
wants
it.
to get her dream kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wants to get the kitchen of her dreams.
That's it.
That's it. And then she starts sleeping with her ex-husband again, and it gets really complicated. And then her architect, who's doing her new kitchen, Steve Martin, he's the right one for her.
I love it.
But then the bad boy, you know, and then
the ex-husband's a bad boy. Yeah.
and then Alec Baldwin shoots her. And the funny thing about that movie is every time she's touched by a man, she's like a woman of a certain age, and every time she's like brushed past, she's like she comes.
Yeah.
She's like,
she can't handle it.
Oh my God.
Everything's so
it's been so
new.
long.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
And you know what I really like about this movie is that I like that she bakes things. She's like, I'll just bake you some chocolate croissants.
That's also nice.
Yeah, like
That's
who doesn't
very
want
nice.
that?
She makes a really nice croque madame.
Yeah.
In that one scene.
Yes.
It's really nice.
She bakes.
It's nice.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
It's so pleasant.
Somebody that bakes, a nice lady that bakes for you.
Oh
That's
my
all
God.
So this is who I want is my mom, her and Blythe Danner, but I want Meryl Streep in It's Complicated or Blythe Danner in anything to be my mom.
Yeah, and Alec Baldwin is so funny in it. It's
so funny.
good.
So good.
It's so good.